Hi everyone. In this video we are going to see how we can use the alias in PySpark. So we are still using the same data frame that we have created in the last video. So let's see the data frame once. So this is our data frame. Now where we use alias. So most of the times the columns we created in any kind of lake house, warehouse or wherever we store the data, we try to follow these steps. Like for example, for employee name we are writing it as employee underscore name, but if we are creating report and if we want to just like use the data in gold layer, then we have to rename this column. So basically what alias does is does the renaming of a column. So let's see how we can do the renaming of any column. So let's do the df select. Then here we have to use column object. So let's use column object. Let's select employee name. And now, so we are using this column object and we are selecting the column. And so we are, as of now, we are just trying this for employee name column. And then we'll do alias. So it's simple. Now after doing the alias, we have to specify the names whatever name we want to use. So let's just write employee name. And if I will check the data frame, see now, so as of now I have selected only employee underscore name column and I have renamed the column to employee name. So basically we are changing the name of the specific column. In the same way we can do it for multiple columns also. So for example, let's do the column, and here first we'll do the employee id and we'll say alias, and here we'll use the name id, then comma. Let's do it for another column. Now let's select employee underscore name and we want the name to be, just make it name. The same way let's select department and the name we want it here is department. And the same thing we can do with the salary and salary. And if we want we can store it in a new data frame itself. So now it is stored. And now if we'll do the display, see the name is completely changed. So earlier at df we had these names. Now we have used the column object, we have identified the column name, then we have mentioned under the alias whatever name we want to use it over there. In the same way, let's take an example. If we are creating a new column, so let's just consider employee name as it is. And if we are creating a new column where we will be multiplying salary to, let's say, just a 10% of increment, so it will be 1.10. And then if I will do dot so see here we are doing salary multiplied by 1.1. So the value is getting changed, but the problem is we have this name only here also. So that's why where we need alias more. So if I will do the alias and we'll say just updated salary. See, so now the name is changed. So in this way we can change the name of any column. We just have to use the column object, and then we can do dot alias, and we can like just update the name whatever name we required at our data frame. And in the same way, if we are creating any new column, we are doing any kind of transformations, and then we want to update the name of the columns over there also, we can use the alias over there. Thanks for watching.